Okay, here we are. So I just read through chapter 1, and chat was saying that I need a chapter in between chapter 1 and this chapter. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I really like how chapter 1 turned out, and so I almost feel like skimming through the rest of the summer with these two just popping together and chatting, and then hopping right to the inciting incident. Chat said that it won't pay off. The inciting incident won't pay off unless it's believable that they have a relationship. So I have to show that, but we'll see. I was just gonna have it start here originally, but then that wasn't really working, and so I decided to hop back and do a chapter 1. So anyway, let's see. So I was just reading this, and this is a complete mess. So we have this, which is pretty good. We have Kempta. She is cleaning up after a battle, the first battle that has happened since Long Light, which is summer in this world, planet. And so during Long Light, there is no night, or Long Light, Long Light, no night. And so that is because it's at a polar region. The sun never sets. It's light all day. And in their culture, it's only proper to attack at night. And so, like, there's two different cultures, but in this skirmish, they only attack at night. And so, summers are a respite. And so, I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of this right. As you'll find, for me, I read more than I talk. So there we are. Anyway, so there's been a break all summer. And sorry, now I'm just reading. Kempta expected a feeling of relief to have this chore completed, the breaking of all the boulders. But her exhaustion from exertion paired with those echoes of crashes and screams made her long for peace. Yes, peace of prior days, but simpler than that. Peace of her little camp, the nook in the tree she patted and snuggled down to sleep in. The flat stone she carefully maneuvered through the trunks and tiny rivulets of the baby streams that trickled from the ridges of the mountain, down to the marsh and into her forest. But it was the thought of her mug and the last flower tea she so rightly earned after the past 2 days that had her slumping to the ground, hand over her eyes. So she was done. She finished cleaning up, and then she hears the rustling of reeds, different from the usual whipping pattern, reached her ears. Not today. Kempta reluctantly uncurled herself, but remained seated against the pile of rubble that remained behind her. See, this is what I do. I reread, and then I get into it. It's like I see it behind my eyes. And then we have mess. Here's, just their dialogue, but it's not what actually ends up happening. This is old. This is going to be gone. And here's my plot. Oh, here. I didn't read this far. Okay. Here we go. This is good. So we are going to grab this. This is actually the dialogue that we changed to, not just, a little question. We'll take that too. A little plot. Did I copy it right? Oops. I think I got it. Or cut. Okay. This is probably super boring for you all, but hey, this is what it is. Okay. We're going to just leave all that mess down there, save this, and let's get writing. I just watched a video real quick. just watched a video or listened to a video that was all like, oh, if anyone uses any sort of AI at all in their writing, it's trash. These people need to be called out. They should be shamed and no one should ever read their book. And I'm like, well, here I am at 11:16 at night. I've been up with the kids for, since 8:30. They finally went to bed literally 10 minutes ago. I've been working all day as well. I hosted friends. When can I write? Oh, for like 1 hour before I end up passing out while I'm writing. And then my writing goes like this, like, it was nighttime and nighties. Nighttime. Literally, like maybe I'll record this. And then I wake up and I'm like, oh shoot, what was that? And then I have to erase. Let me start over again. Yep. And so I get about an hour, and guess what? That's what I can do. And so I take what I wrote and then I give it to ChatGPT and I'm like, tell me, how was it? Or Claude, help. And then they give impressions. Claude is great for not adding any words at all. No words, no sentences, just gives impressions. Lovely. ChatGPT refuses to not write anything. I say, hey, I don't want to hear your words. I don't want to hear your story. And Chat's just like, these are some great sentences. It's painful, but it's painful because it's so bad. So, okay, the rest of the freeds and curled herself and remained seated against the pile of rubble that remained behind her. Okay, so. Might delete this later, we'll see. But I not realize this was double spaced. It's annoying. Okay. Low home, low hum. This is rough. Well, this is the first time streaming and writing. I feel like I'm conscious of it. It's annoying. But also, getting back to chapter 2. Tired. Okay. For this one, I literally have the beginning, the scene right after the climax, and then the final scene. That's what I have. Will that make a book? Probably not. No, we're being positive. We can do this. Dialogue. That's what I should do because it usually is what works best. Okay. What does he say? Sitting there. He's standing there. She's sitting there. She is dirty, never bloody. Dirty. Dust covered. Looks tired. Oh, shit. My friend forgot something. Anyway. I think the... of, well, here it is. I'm like, ask, request, yeah, request. That's how you watch me. It's like flowery language, yes, yes. They speak formally and sillily. Should I request the Earth Shapers to throw a few more down here? I think the possibility she could kill him right then and there. Instead of chuckle. Pass. I grab my tea. Okay. To avoid. I definitely need to get back into this. It's like difficult. I just read it, but I'm not in it. To avoid every con. Yes, yes, yes. Uh-oh. Husband's coming up. Time to pause. Oh, never mind. Just giving water to the dogs. Okay. Probably soon though. We'll have to stop. Wonder if anyone finds this interesting. Doesn't matter. Tired. Oh. Maybe someone can tell me. Am I supposed to capitalize the but? You know what? Chat will tell me. Isn't that wonderful? A great aspect, right? Do I have to look in my old literature books? No. I can ask chat. Chat will answer. We're done. Stolen knowledge, they say. Stolen knowledge. I'm really tired, y'all. This is not a great time to be writing or streaming, recording. This is probably where an M dash would be used. I refuse to use them, unlike the other writers that are like, I'll only use them. I'm going to continue using them no matter what. I refuse to use them. I'm too tired for this for my work. Just like Kempta, we're sharing a moment. Oh, I was up praying until 5 last night. And then they got me up at 8:30. And here we are now. Okay. It was good though, it was necessary. Okay. The rage clans had broken the long lights arms. However you pronounce that. Not omen. What's the word? Can I say foreshadow? A prophecy, give me a word, something of what's to come, of what to expect, a taste of what to expect in the coming seasons. Expect for Amberfall. Good. I would. I would if your son. What? I have a word for your son. No, I have word of your son. Why? Anyway. I should say. Reason for my longer absence is because I was called to Mountain City. I feel like it has a different name, but I don't remember. All there inquired Iron. Oh my word. Let's see. Yes. Yes. 15. No, I think he's supposed to be 12. He'd be 12. So, do I have a name for her son? No, I did. Tomlin is what I just wrote. I don't know if that's actually what I picked before. But we will go with Tomlin. That's what I wrote last night. Hmm. Sure. No, no. Reached. The mountain reached high behind them, but they had almost reached them. They had almost made it to the edge of the marsh. Okay, but they'd almost made it to the edge of the marsh. Just 50 paces of fen. Concealing vegetation, something. We're gonna say vegetation, man. This is all gonna need to be rewritten. But at least I'm writing it. Oh, how long can I screen share? This is crazy. The woods concealing vegetation. Oh shit. Same season. And solve time. Okay, now I'm waking up a bit. Or not. My head is still foggy. I'm still tired. I need sleep. But, like, this is the scene that has been in my head, that I can picture in my head. But I thought I had to start before this. I thought I had to start from the beginning. And I thought I had to be more chronological. Like, I knew I could kind of jump around a little bit, but how could I describe this scene if I didn't have their voices yet? That was kind of what was going on in my head. Well, they have voices now. They've been screaming at me. And so I stopped the other projects that I had been working on after I stopped this. And, I came back to it. And now that I'm about to write it, I'm hesitating again. So, why? Why am I hesitating again? Because I'm tired? Because I'm recording? Because I haven't checked in. How long have I been recording? I don't know. But we're not stopping. Okay. Push through. Oh, this is actually a switch. Is this annoying? Let's see if this is annoying. I prefer when there's the sound. Let me turn and begin walking. Dragged her back to that. Okay, I hate that, but it's there because I want to say something else. You may have just given her her dream. Like, come to dragged her attention back. Like, she's thinking about her son. He's saying, like, okay, here's the plan. I have his location. I'm going to give you the map. And then he stops, which, like, keys her in. Something is happening. So she looks at him. He's still standing there, still has his arms protectively over his head because of the whipping reeds. But he's looking over, like, he hears something. And she's like, focus on him. He has just given me gold. Like, the one thing that I've been waiting for. The whole reason why I am a sentry on the edge, to hear news of my son. Not that she has told him this, at least I don't think so. But maybe she hasn't. She has shared. Like, they're friends. They're close. You know, she's like, she like kind of likes him, right? But yeah, so now he's like, this, here, an offering to you. I want to do this for you. And so definitely turn and began walking. Walking along the I don't know if fen is the right word, but it's what we're using right now for the fen. Edge of the reeds before the fen. He was becoming clumsy in protecting his skin. Kempta saw. to protect himself. Mm. Mm. Are my little reactions annoying? Probably. People are probably like, I am never doing this again. A man lay in the distance, comes to hear now as well. His moans carried over the winds to the probably stay awake. Oh, this probably won't take a break. Just too tired. Okay, tingles is not the right word. It's something. Fabulous. Similar to those. The same. How do I describe his eyes? Eye color as snow in village was visible on both of us. Okay, I wasn't planning on doing any sort of italicized thinking. Like, I probably threw this man. Come to thought. I'll leave it here, but we're probably going to change that. Come to thought. Come to thought. Come to never like to touch people of the Ridge clans. She knew their bodies were delicate, unlike own people. After 2 nights of near the when they had tried to reach fences, breach numbers, any of those who see, I'm explaining too much because this is about to give away what Voss does. So we're gonna just, boom. Okay. And this is when I should stop. Okay. Except I need to get out. This is terrible. It's the same as reading. Like you go until you finally reach a point where you breathe and you're like, wait. Your whole brain is pulling up out of the book. Or being. And you're like, oh, I'm not in there anymore. Okay. Now I can eat or pee or sleep. Okay. You know what? We're gonna. You survived the displacement from her hands. So she threw them. They were all coming down the mountain. They were entering the reeds and numbers. there aren't many shields like Kempta, and so she went around like she sped and bowled into them or through them because they cannot pass her. Forehead. Is she kneeling next to him? Yep, thought so. Too low for Kempta to hear. B-side. Down. Okay. Haas's presence. She knew. When he lifted his head, and gushing steadily into the Why do they not capitalize this name? Makes me change it. Thus. Off of Kempta. I feel like I'm butchering this. Dark on Haas's pants. Standing. How did 10 minutes just pass? How could you just cut? Okay, just cut his throat. She looked to his hands, but didn't see any blood there. She was surprised. Expecting then. I'm sorry. Still root, STIL, root. Do they call them months? I was just thinking that this conversation just can't happen as the tall reeds of the windy marsh are pounding on them. So that's just, it's too distracting. So lay in the distance, comma, just past the man lie in the distance. Just past the grabbing arms of the reed. I'm like imagining them reaching for him. No. Censor pause. Censor. This needs to period. How can I be falling asleep now? Oh, Lord. Is well the sunset? No. I'm gonna go back up here. Actually, I knew it was up here. Okay. What, did I get rid of it? No, no, no. Where is it? Still root, pardon, enough. Ah, I'm just gonna cut them. Like I said, this is all over the place, but you know what? Wait. Yeah, there could be nothing good. Censor would have enough, he declares sharply. Oops. Mouth closes, but no issue. Okay, oh my word. Push through, push through. I wish I knew how many words this was. Let's just go like this real quick. I like to count my words. I'm falling asleep. There we go. Oh, shoot. Even the words I know I'm going to cut, why not count them, right? Not much, right? Oh, of course, over 1,000. Like, I didn't do much, did I? It always was about 1,000. But not really, like 1,000 hours. But if I write all night, then we're like 4,000. I can't do that tonight, though. Okay, we're getting into editing. I don't think oh shoot, I should have copied that. I don't think I was able to pull this off. Like, we need her in a state of complete shock. And that didn't happen here. But let's see what chat says. Finally, we're at chat. No fine. I'm not a censor. Okay. Will you dress as one? Yes. Leave now. Yep. This is good. All this is good. I mean, not good, but like... Okay, there's our info dump.